Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Yep, that's time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Stone Brewery. This is their R&R Coconut IPA, which is an India Pale Ale brewed and flavored with coconut. This comes in at 7.7% ABV on this. Very interesting concoction, but those guys do a lot of different things. They're a lot like Dogfish and some of the others that step out of the box to make some of these beers. But usually they're pretty tasty, so I'm hoping we're not going to be let down with this one. So let's get on with the show and see what this beer is about. It says an American IPA on this one, and it was brewed once. So if you see this and want to try it, you better grab it, because once it's gone, it's gone. The commercial description on this one says this collaboration beer is a celebration of homebrewing spirit and examples of counterintuitive thoughts coalescing, I guess that's how it's pronounced, beautifully into something exceptional. Case in point is the seamless marrying of toasted coconut and a hop bill brimming with tropical fruit notes. Longtime homebrewers Robert Masterson and Ryan Reshen teamed up to enter this beer in our annual American Homebrewers Association sanctioned brewing competition. And though it was the first beer they'd ever brewed together, they sailed past the competition like a tropical ocean breeze on a pleasure cruise. Bound for India. After winning, the duo reached out to their friend, highly decorated homebrewer and 2011 AHA Ninkasi Award winner Paul Sangster of the newly opened Rip Current Brewing Company to assist in dialing in the recipe, together with Sangster's skilled partner Guy Shobe and Stone Brewmaster Mitch Steele. Masterson and Reshen well, this is a bunch of tongue-tying words on this one. And I ain't had a beer yet today. Reshen present fellow craft beer enthusiasts with the most delicious and original style of IPA. Open, enjoy, rest, relax, and repeat as needed. So, what a mouthful that was. Good God, y'all. Alright, we're going to get on with this one again. Let's go back over here. The food pairing for this beer cuisine is your typical IPA, curried in the Thai. The cheeses are the peppery, pepper jack, Monterey, blue, sharp, cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger will work well with this. And the meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, salmon, and grilled meat. So, goes with just about anything. This is a little on the higher ABV at 7.7%, so it's almost considered a double, and in my book it is, but not according to the guidelines, according to Greg's guidelines, but that's just my opinion too. The beer is not recommended for extended selling, being an IPA, and I know it's a brewed once beer, and the bottle is sweating profusely, so I don't know if there's any kind of date code on this bottle or not. I'll look when I come back with the final chug. And I don't think there's anything else other than the glassware, pint becker, stein and mug, side ale. I've got the standard pint glass for this one here, guys. So without further ado, let's get the cap off this bad boy and see what it's all about. If I can operate this thing. Alright, into the glass it goes. Alright, looks kind of cloudy. Maybe a chill haze on it. It doesn't say whether it's a filtered or an unfiltered beer, but it's not perfectly clear. I mean, it does have some cloudiness to it. I cannot see the bulb. I can see the light coming through it, but I cannot see the bulb too well. So, kind of on the semi-cloudy scale there, guys. And with that semi-aggressive pour, we got almost a finger of head, and it's dissipating pretty quickly. So, Let's get a nose on this one. Just a slight hint of coconut. I was really expecting this to have a big pronounced coconut smell to this, but it doesn't. It's got your typical IPA citrus, piney, little grapefruitiness there. Smells very floral too, but just a hint of the coconut, but not much at all. Smells very citrusy. Smells like a good IPA, and Stone's known for doing some good IPAs. So, without further ado, cheers everybody. Let's give it a taste. Really not getting much coconut at all. They really didn't use a whole lot of coconut in this. It may come out more as it warms up, but right now, right out of the fridge, if you was to set this down in front of me without me seeing the bottle, I would not say, I'm not getting enough coconut to say there's coconut in it. It's got a real pleasant maltiness to it. Tastes very balanced. I'm not getting the alcohol now, so it may change as it warms up. And this is a bomber. This is their typical 22-ounce bottle they do their specialty beers in. Got a wonderful nose, like a typical IPA, like one of their typical IPAs. Wow. I would not know this was a coconut beer. Maybe it'll change. Not getting the coconut yet, so we're going to let it warm up, let the other half taste it, see what she thinks. Probably going to give her the other half of this, so stick around. I'll be right back. We'll do the final chug and see if it's the coconut has made its presence by then, or if it's kind of still subdued. Stick around. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. This is a great IPA. I'm not getting the coconut like I really anticipated it having. It doesn't have hardly any coconut taste to me at all, so I'm going to call it like I see it, guys. Here it is, final chug. It's just not there. It's lacking coconut flavor to be called a coconut IPA. I really like what Stone does, but this one's kind of lacking the coconut. So I don't believe I would have coconut in great big letters on this when it doesn't hardly have any coconut taste at all. I think they could have used twice the coconut that they did on this beer. That's just my opinion. I'm just not getting the coconut. Very tasty IPA. A little bit on the bitter back end, but fairly tasty for a 7.7% ABV beer. So that's the way I'm going to call it. For an IPA, guys, I was going to look for the date, and it's got it, yes, right here. Enjoyed by 10/10/2013. So well within its realm. And not an old beer. It hasn't been out that long where the coconut's going to fade away. Just not getting it, guys. Maybe it was better in the small batch that they did before they did this with Stone, but coconut has definitely got lost in this beer. So for an IPA, guys, it's probably an 8 out of 10. It's definitely an A beer. But for a coconut IPA, it is not there. I would have to give it a 5, which is a B- if I was grading on the coconut that was in this beer. So to round both of those out, I'm gonna give it a 6, which is a B. And it saddens me that I have to do that to this beer because Stone really does some really good stuff. And like I said, for an IPA, it's an A beer. But for a coconut IPA, it's a B beer. So that's what I'm going to say. So let's go to the ratings on this one. Beer Advocate says it's 84, which is good. And I agree. It is a good beer. It's a good IPA, but not a coconut IPA. And over to Rate Beer, it says overall it's 95 and 93 in the style. So they're very generous with the numbers there. I did not get the coconut that I was expecting in this beer. So, with that being said, give me some comments back whether you liked it or you've had it. And your comments whether you think it had enough coconut or not enough coconut. I've already heard from one guy already saying it backed in coconut, and I would agree with him. It's very lacking in the coconut part of this beer. So, if you've had it, give me some comments back. And let me know what you think of it. And as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Got the bottle openers here. Just got a fresh batch. If you need one, give me a shout. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. It may be a little more tasty than this, but I kind of doubt it. But it won't be a coconut beer. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So come on back tomorrow. Let's see what's in the fridge.